Assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea of where to look.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day of... Well, what do you know? Here's an ambit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Jarak.
Guards who are wearing the authorization badge will be informed that you will already be there. Presence of these human parasites.
And the skin.
Return to your positions.
The coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Jarak.
Very well, priestess. Guards who are wearing the authorization badge will be informed that you will already be there. The presence of these human parasites within our walls is able to reassure you.
If I go through this place carefully enough, I'm bound to track down a uniform for that big gal. Feels like I'm out close. Haledrin. I fucking hate shopping.
Probably some armor.
A ranger's unit. I'm sure she's gonna... I'm sure she's gonna love this. Curious.
It was just a shadow.
Hey!
Nothing. There was something hiding.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window. Surprising. It was just a nothing. Quickly, the summit is starting.
Yelled around about me. It's an unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn something.
A member of the Skolaris clan disappeared for several hours. His companions accused us of killing him on the quiet. The impertinence.
Leos, these prying humans prance about as if they were in conquered territory. Their eyes are upon everything. Have we found trace of him?
Well, he popped up out of nowhere. Said he'd been admiring the architecture of the embassy.
A lie. If the humans of the Skolaris clan continue to spy on us, they will return home with their eyes gouged out.
Well. So one of the Skolaris clan drops off the Dark Elves' maps, then magically reappears after some sightseeing. Jarak may have tricked these dumb elves, but it takes more than that to fool me. Let's see what I can find out around here.
Noise. That was not made by any cockroach. Something hiding here. Hey! Dad? Surprising.
Well.
Leos!
Nothing. One of the Skolaris clan received a message. He was whispering something about a secret exchange.
We must keep an eye on these treacherous humans. Were you able to read the message?
It was impossible. The human took it into the quarters that are reserved for. Lystral was clear on this. We must not risk a diplomatic incident.
A message about a secret exchange inside the walls of Psycho City? It stinks of one of the shapeshifters' dirty tricks. Let's take a peek in the Skolaris clan's quarters. This message might contain clues.
Apparently, a human diplomat is missing. Lystral is shaking with anger. Do you feel her wrath?
Yes, we all feel it. It's a disgrace to let a diplomat disappear. We shall find him.
Or we will be sacrificed for our failure.
message those elves were talking about must be around here somewhere, in the quarters reserved for humans. Smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting with this guy. Now that's interesting. What the? Very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting. First rule of the Styx. A message about a secret exchange inside the walls of Psycho City? It stinks of one of the shapeshifter's dirty tricks. Let's take a peek in the Stellaris clan's quarters. This message might contain clues.
What was that? We've got you now, Goblin.
That's it. Game over, man. We're in some real pretty shit now. Listen, I may be digitized, but I'm not stupid. What's your excuse?
Member of the Stellaris.
That was not made to not mock the power of the...
One of the Stellaris clan received a message. It was whispering something about a secret exchange.
We must keep an eye on these treacherous...
One of the Stellaris clan received a...
Then magically reappears after some sightseeing. Jarak may have tricked these dumb elves, but it takes more than that to fool me. Let's see what I can find out about. First rule of the Styx fan club. The elves around about may have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn something.
Apparently, a human diplomat is missing. Literally shaking with anger. Do you feel her wrath?
Yes, we all feel it. It's a disgrace to let a diplomat disappear. We shall find him.
He will be sacrificed for our failure.
Now that's interesting. And very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting with this, and this human fool's greed cost him his life. It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place.
I thought I heard this platform. I'm gonna take it out.
It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place. I saw it right. Jarak hid the corpse of an illustrious guest. The date didn't go too well, it seems. This stupid human paid for the knowledge with his life. At least now I know whose face Jarak has stolen. It's time to put Haledrin to work.
Hey! Nothing.
My patience has its limit.
You have all received a scepter.
Sir, you are asked...
Bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'm loving it. By following these traces of blood, I should be able to track him. I'll get him to spit out everything he knows about the source of this. And then he will discover what happens to those who cross Styx.
Step.
That shape-shifting bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'm loving it. By following these traces of blood, I should be able to track him. I'll get him to spit out everything he knows about the source of this fucking quartz. And then he will discover what happens to those who cross Styx.
That accursed
These
Gyrak
dark
could not
elves
have
are as
disappeared
stupid
into
as
thin air.
Racket. Gyrak seems certain that the quartz comes from these mines. Just gotta find it. Anyways, I can't turn back now. Gotta keep moving. Deja vu. I already seen this little pebble. Gyrak seems certain that the quartz comes from these mines. Just gotta find it. Anyways, I can't turn back now. Gotta keep moving. I've never been a big fan of plants. Well, at least not all of them. The ones that spit acid in your face, not so much. But the ones that take you higher, well, that's another story. This moss looks as smooth and fluffy as a rug. This moss looks as smooth and fluffy as a rug. Now that's what I call a cave. If I was a masked Avenger, that's where I'd be keeping my shit. Need someone to get rid of the bats, though. Maybe a butler. Or Heledrin. These robies are mining ore. I never seen that before. It's like they've been domesticated. Fido with a crunchy shell. Hell, why not? Still no sign of any quartz. But there's no way I'm giving up now. Pocket sand! Elves? Looks like cave exploration time is over. This place must be used to process the ore harvested by the robies. If there's quartz around here, it has to be somewhere behind these walls. Elves? Looks like cave exploration time is over. This place must be used as a refinery to process the ore harvested by the robies. If there's quartz around here, it has to be somewhere behind these walls.
Did you feel the dream of the young priestess last night?
No, Honorable Castasiel, I have not yet received the amber. He who stands before you feels exclusion. Tell me, what did you feel?
She dreamt of a room near here, which contains a precious thing.
What is this treasure?
Something... In her dream, she used it to extract blasphemers' eyes. The room is supposed to be 2 floors below us. The dream was so real. Yet we have searched for it in vain.
I thought only... I'm no bug expert. These sure don't look like normal robies to me. I think this is where the elves that run the mining operation live. If I want to get to the mines, I gotta get around to the other side.
Definitely.
I was right. This is where the degenerates who work down here live. You'd have to be crazy to want to live here. I wonder how Lysrel is paying them. These wagons are used to carry ore. The mine can't be far now. I'm getting close to the caverns. Bars, huh? Perfect. Just when I needed a tunnel. The quartz. I can almost touch it. Fuck me, you are one big mother of a cockroach. Hey, an eensy little detail that son of a troll Jarak forgot to mention. Well, I'm not going back empty-handed. I may not be a god of war. I'll find a way to get it. Guess it's go time. I must remember to thank Jarak for this charming weekend excursion.
Got inside her head, he wouldn't last. The last time.
This has to be the gate leading to its den. I gotta have a couple of screws loose going in here alone. Then, who could resist the call of... Yeah, I guess. Shouldn't be too hard to force these bars.
Lisseril is looking.
So this is where all those goblins end up. A little cold and charming, just like its inhabitants.
These quartz weapons are fantastic. They make goblin hunting easy.
But why put pure quartz in the barracks when it's here that we need it? Having to make such a trip to reload our weapons is a waste of time, if you ask me.
A shard of pure quartz. Even stark naked, it's worth making a detour. Come here, you band of Rakash. You can be my decoys if I get spotted. Glad to be getting the hell out of here. One look at that purgatory and I suddenly want to live forever. Well, Haledrin should be in the command post she talked about. I better watch my step. Slightest alarm goes off and that bitch will leave without me. An elite soldier guarding a plain door? They should have just put a sign on it saying, "Keep out, hidden loot." She has the keys right there on her belt. It's almost too easy. Who did this?
The avenging hands of Lisra will close around their throat. How can this be? No more threats. The glory of Lisra.
Let's make a deal. You Who did this?
The avenging hands of Lisra will close around their throat. Sooner or later, we will slaughter you. It's here.
Now that I'm out of that mess, I still have to find the boarding zone. Finally, here we are. The little boat Haledrin talked about. All my stuff must be in the chest. I'll have to keep it down low if I want to get on board. All I gotta do is hide in the chest. I'll wait to be transported to my destination. That reminds me of something. Oh, that's the good one. Lovely gear. I missed you so. I never been big on nudity. And it's got nothing to do with the size of my blade. Good. Let's get out of here quick. I can't wait to breathe some fucking fresh air. Going back to Thoban. Airsick or seasick? I just can't decide.
I thought I heard...
The control tower.
Something.
I should be able to find out more about departing airships. With a bit of luck, I'll find a direct flight to
A
Thoban from
big
business.
fat roach. I'm gonna take it out. I did.
I'll be back.
Going back to Thoban. Airsick or seasick? Going back to Thoban. Airsick or seasick? I just can't decide.
Did you hear? It seems that the captain of this airship was arrested.
Yeah, I know. He got locked up in the prison near the market.
He's lucky that the Dark Elves didn't take him to Korengar. He'd never get out of there alive.
He must be a total rookie trying to sell them goblins that were more dead than alive.
He's about as good at cards as he is in business. I heard he lost his airship in a game of cards with the captain of the boat.
Here's somebody who wants to get out of here as badly as I do. In exchange for his freedom, he shouldn't complain about a little extra cargo. Going back to Thoban. Airsick or seasick? I just can't decide.
Did you hear? It seems that the captain of this airship was arrested.
Yeah, I know. He got locked up in the prison near the market.
He's lucky that the Dark Elves didn't take him to Korengar. He'd never get out of there alive.
He must be a total rookie trying to sell them goblins that were more dead than alive.
Apparently, he's about as good at cards as he is in business. I heard he lost his airship in a game of cards with the captain of the boat. Anybody there?
The control tower.
Nothing to
Should be
report.
able to find out more about departing airships. With a bit of luck, I'll find a direct flight to Thoban in business class. I wonder how this idiot managed to get himself in prison. Anyway,
What the?
if I don't free him, we're both gonna be stuck here.
Maybe it was nothing after all.
What was that? I heard he lost his airship in a game of cards with the captain of the boat.
The control tower. I should be able to find out more about departing airships. With a bit of luck, I'll find a direct flight to Thoban in business class. I wonder how this idiot managed to get himself in prison. Anyway, if I don't free him, we're both gonna be stuck here.
Let's make a deal. You stop.
I heard he lost his airship in a game of cards with the captain of the boat.
I'll never get used to that.
What is that?
Control tower. I should be able to find out more about departing airships. With a bit of luck, I'll find a direct flight to Thoban in business. I wonder how this idiot managed to get himself in prison. Anyway, if I don't free him, we're both gonna be stuck here.
Wow, Styx! Talking goblin. Damn, what are you doing here?
And you, Ephron, you old scumbucket. Please don't tell me you started selling goblins now.
Now, listen, Styx. I can explain everything. You disappeared from Thoban, and you were my best mercenary. I was lost without you. I did what I could to survive without a real partner like you to ensure my activities.
You're gonna get an infection if you lick my ass any harder. However, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you take me back to Thoban.
With pleasure. Just free me and get back the ownership title to my airship from the suite of the inn.
Come on, move your ass now.
Well done. We'll meet under the inn. It'll be quiet there.
We can't do a thing without the title of ownership. Looks like we're not leaving Wilderan anytime soon.
Watch out. The place is crawling with dwarfs, and given your smell, they'll sniff you out in no time. What's more, I heard the dwarfs talking outside the inn about something that could help you.
My smell? What the hell is wrong with my smell?
I thought I heard...
You're as stupid as an empty beer mug. Those humans were reaching for their money bags. Why tell them that they smell worse than the rotten carcass of an orc?
Only you have no. How can they survive?
Perfect. There's a chest with
Yes, but it was the perfect moment.
Hide yourself inside, and I'll get you to your destination.
What, another chest?
Don't worry, Goldock.
It's becoming
safe
like
and
the
sound in my room. Once more, I didn't sleep all night with the snoring of the captain right beside me.
Maybe they're deaf as well as having no sense of smell.
What is it now?
So,
So, did you see the captain?
Yeah, he's locked up in the prison near the lighthouse.
Don't worry, Goldock. It's safe and sound in my room. Once more, I didn't sleep all night with the snoring of the captain right beside me.
Maybe they're deaf as well as having no sense of smell.
who goes there? Show yourself.
And so Jarak the shapeshifter bites the dust. Or should I say, the gravel. Well, looks like it's just you and me left dancing, big boy. Hey, don't take this personally, but fuck, you're ugly. Sorry, that was... Can't get across this chasm by myself. But this statue should make a good bridge. Maybe I can get this moron of a golem to help me to shove it over.
I'll be back.
And so Jarak, shapeshifter, bites the dust. Or should I say, the gravel. Well, looks like it's just you and me left dancing, big boy. Hey, don't take this personally, but fuck, you're ugly. Sorry, that was rude, wasn't it? No, can't get across this chasm by myself. But this statue should make a good bridge. Maybe I can get this moron of a golem to help me to shove it over. Didn't cut corners on materials. That golem is a real war machine. Better stay under cover and wait for an opportunity to pass. If I don't want him to give me the big high five, I better stay out of his line of sight. Didn't cut corners on materials. That golem is a real war machine. Better stay under cover and wait for an opportunity to pass. If I don't want him to give me the big high five, I better stay out of his line of sight. pure quartz. This is hardly the moment, but it'd be a shame to leave it here. I can't reach it from here. Maybe I'll have better luck on the other side of the bridge. At least what's left of it. This pile of rocks. There is something rotten in the kingdom of... Styx will take out the trash. There is something rotten in the kingdom of Thor. Styx will take out the trash.
Weren't you with the Carnage squads before?
Yeah, but that's done with. Now I'm filling up my pockets capturing goblins.
And your old captain, the giant, what happened to her?
We haven't seen her since Arlock and Crabjack had one of the worst mountains of those.
Shame. She knew how to breathe. Comes to respect.
rat ash. I always liked the Guild. Its corruption, its methods. But with Arlock importing quartz weapons, business could get tricky. It's time to clean things up. I prefer Haledrin as master of the Guild, and me as master of Shadows. I always liked the Guild. Its corruption, its methods. But with Arlock importing quartz weapons, business could get tricky. It's time to clean things up. I prefer Haledrin as master of the Guild, and me as master of Shadows.
I got a really juicy bit of information on that mug Finley. There's surely a way to make some money from it.
Finley? The fat rat who was going to the office upstairs?
Yeah, I saw his wife, Lydia. She was shagging old Arlock last night.
Perfect. And signed by the hand of dear Finley's wife. Arlock, my handsome secret love. La 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 la. Finley has a tiny dick. La 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 la. Your gorgeous member fills more than my thoughts. Finley likes reading poetry.
I better get a move on and finish all this paperwork. If I get home late, I'll get told off.
The broken heart's calling bleeds you. I may be greedy, but I also know how to play Cupid. And one less moron in the world. And don't anyone say that I never did any good. Let's take his carnage badge. He don't need it anymore.
Be on your guards. I'll flush the roach out.
Hey! Anybody there?
I guess you could say he looks moved. This soak has served his last drink. Almost. And here's that son of a bitch grab Jack. I never saw the coolest spade so empty. You ask me, he don't know how to run this gambling den. If he was to disappear, I doubt anybody would miss him. Haledrin would make a much better barmaid.